Wait, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And today we are going to be working on a Dreampunk city. Uh, Now we have three people other than me in the party. We have Chief, Mel, and Angel. Uh, if you if you hear one of us talking to no one, that's because Mel turned his thing off that you can't hear him. So just heads up. Also, to anyone that didn't see the discussion tab on my channel, I am working on a new schedule. So I am going to be streaming on Mondays and Wednesdays at around 4 p.m. and then I'm going to be uploading on Fridays and Saturdays. So yeah, let's start up this world here. I'm going to create it. Also, if anyone is able to create a Dreampunk resource pack or something, I'd buy it. I want to create vaporwave or dreampunk music, or just find some copyright-free, royalty-free stuff, just so I can play during the Dreampunk City. I'm gonna invite you guys now.
Okay.
I really need to start clearing out my friends list. Oh, there's Mel. There's Chiefy boy. Chief, are you alive? Alrighty. Alrighty. Chunkies must load in. Hmm. What? No, not yet. I will later on. We're gonna have them decorated and all that. Like I said, this is gonna be a long project.
Oh, jeez.
This isn't just gonna take a few weeks. And we're not gonna do it as freely as the faction city, where you could just do whatever you want with your own land. We're gonna be making this by the book. Also, are any of you gonna join?
Oh, I'm doing fine right now.
Oh, please tell me that's not causing it to... Why are you watching YouTube or TikTok or whatever it is? Oh, there's Smell Boy. I didn't realize. Okay, there you go. You're Alex. Oh. Now you're Steve with blue hair, and now okay, now you are. Now you're good. Why did you have Steve with blue hair? Why? Uh, we see. What should we start out with? Should we start out with a building, like just? Hmm? I have no idea what you're talking about. No. I see a lot of effects in the image. To anyone who is confused um, as to what we're talking about, well, what I'm talking about because you can't even hear him. Uh, I am talking about this album by 2814. I don't even know what it's called. It's all in Japanese. I can't read that. But it's the one with like the purple city. All right. Chief, Angel, are either of you gonna join?
In a minute.
I probably won't, just come out in a gaming mood.
Chief.
In a minute.
Uh, that does not look like a... Well, we could have like a water courtyard area. Oh crap. Alright, so we need to start with just a skyscraper first. Let me go back to that image. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna Google because that image isn't very deep. Like you can't really figure out what it is. I'm gonna Google DREAMPUNK City.
I'm gonna do that as well, since to get it more information on what we're doing.
All right, here we go. This is a good image. And this is one of the reasons I want a DreamPunk resource pack, because we could have like that shader feel with the rain and the lights and all that kind of stuff. That would be nice.
Woo.
I wish I could just show an image on the screen, but I can't do that. I could if I had my PS4 connected to a PC. Well, for the actual like skyscraper, we're gonna need blocks rather than a wall. Ah, here's something. This is another nice image. Let me just figure out the dumb PlayStation Messages app. And here's a more futuristic image. Not that one. Stop doing that, PlayStation Messages. So yeah, it's gonna be like a darker but cozy yet cold feel, you know?
Hmm. Wouldn't crying obsidian be of use?
That would be a good one. So yeah, we're gonna have to have like a nice big commercial area with skyscrapers and stuff, and then we're gonna have like a residential area and a smaller area like the one with the metro stairs and all that kind of stuff. The first one with the rain and all that, with like small shops. Then we could do like this massive area with like it's where everyone goes. It is the tourist area, like that last image I sent.
Hmm. Interesting. Hmm.
Well, I want to see what you have in mind first. Just start it like right here. And remember, it's a skyscraper, so it needs to be wide. It needs to be tall. It needs to be big and spacey. I'm gonna try to find some more image. Let me see. Place them down.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right. Honestly, I'd vary it. Like some buildings could be gray, some could be black, because you know, if you go to a city, not all the buildings are gonna look the same. Uh, honestly, I like the black one. Make sure you vary it out a bit. not in the one building, but like don't make it like two different blocks, but make it. All right, I need to find some more images. Oh, I should have probably made this like deeper so we could do like subway tunnels and stuff. I completely forgot about those. Nah. Or I think this image could be like a representation, like a reference for like a government area. Let me send it real quick. $20 by 20 is what you're doing? Oh. And then of course we could do at the edge of the city. Like it could be on a massive island and then there's like an ocean surrounding it, just like serene, calm. Uh, you sure you want to do that? Because you should be like wait, how many? You don't know what block you're at, do you? Yeah, when you started going do 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 do. Here actually. So, 4. So this is at 4. This is at 90. So, would that be 90 minus 4? Because that would be 86, yeah. Put it to 90. Alright, now what I was thinking is like, so like, you know how skyscrapers sometimes have like, it just goes in a bit, like that? Could do something like that. Oh, that block above me scared me. Alright, so we have the main part of the building done. Well, listen. This could be like, so we're obviously gonna need to make it a bit longer because just something this small is not gonna fit. But this could be like the base. This is just the base of it right now. Actually, I have an idea for it. So, of course, we could start moving in like this, start up the next few, but also we could have it like sort of like, actually no, let's not do it that high. Let's go down. Okay, if we go down a bit and like let's say here, that's just a random spot. We could do like a long thing and then we have another tower at the other side. So let's do that to what's half of 90? 45 blocks.
Hmm.
Okay, here we go. So I think this could be more like the commercial residential area. So like it has stores, it has office buildings, but also has like hotels and stuff like that, you know? So like this would most likely be a hotel since the way we're doing it. You know what? We can make it like even bigger. So not just going one way and making two towers, we could have like a big square of it. So there could be like a courtyard in the middle, you know? Now, how do we do the top? I'm thinking we could do like a slanted roof and then there's like a spire at the top. Yeah, like in the middle of it, there's like a spire going up, like an antenna. Yeah. I mean, should we really work on the roof just yet? Like, I mean, we have to get the rest of the building, and there's quite a lot to do here. Alright, so what I was thinking for this, it's a lot of blocks, but hear me out, okay? So it's a lot of blocks, but it's gonna have to be going in these two directions. How many blocks? I'd say over 100. Let's say 150 blocks. Now, let's go down a bit because we don't want it like right here. We want it a bit lower. So, what block, like from 1 to 90, what block should we start the hall area at, like the corridor thing? 85? 75? Alright, let me do that math real quick. It's gonna be at 79, so. Alright, there it is. So let's put it in like that. So 150 blocks. So you go that way. You go to this side over here. We can do our own sides. So 70. Wait, hold on. Alright, so yeah. Let's. No, that's one high, isn't it? I don't know. Wait. Yeah, put that down one more block.
Sorry about that.
Alright, there we go. That's at 79. It goes to your feet. Alright, so you start building that way. Remember, 150 blocks. That includes one. Mm-hmm. I lost track. Dang it. Alright, I think I got it. And I already got it. What? The 150 or the 75? What was it? Ah, I must have skipped two numbers. Well, did you fix it or? Alright, thanks. Chiefy. Chiefy boy. Chiefathan. Chief. Chief. You alive?
Yes.
Good boy. Do you want to help us out with this well, not skyscraper, this hotel thing? This massive hotel. Yep, it's gonna
Wait,
be
this
a
is.
hotel.
Wait, hold on. Let me comprehend this real quick. This is supposed to be a hotel, right?
Yeah, okay, so meet me at the tower. Meet me at the tower.
I'm like, fine.
Okay, so this tower there's going to be four towers in four corners, okay? And we're making like this big wall on each four side. And like there's a tower there's going to be a tower in this corner over here, a tower in that corner, and a tower in that corner. And then in the middle of all of them there's going to be this massive courtyard.
Huh.
Oh, it's a 5 star. Probably even more. I know, it's going to be expensive.
Huh. Wouldn't it be... No, never mind. You go ahead. I know, I was thinking... Okay, wouldn't utilizing the commands to slash fill or something be useful, but
Yeah, but
I
that's
don't know how it goes.
doing this. The commands are going to be very difficult, even to my level, and I'm a bit rusty with commands to begin with. So yeah, I know how to use the fill command and all that. I use that to build, but I haven't done it in a while, and this is complicated. And by the
Yeah,
way,
very.
just a reminder, this is just the frame. This is just the base.
Mm,
It's going to look a lot more detailed.
I'm just trying to figure out where I start at this.
If you come over to my wall, you can help me out with connecting the bottom.
Why is this so much more difficult? Wait,
Yeah, I don't like that. It used to be just fine, but then they changed the speed.
what? Then wouldn't it be wiser to start from, like, fall down and then start from bottom?
I didn't think about
If that-
that. But they still shouldn't have changed the speed.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that. Okay. Looking at these lines is like a pain because it's all so dark.
Uh, this is
I'm
probably
just
gonna be one of my. This is probably gonna be my magnum opus.
what?
Yeah, to pretty much do the same thing that we did with this tower, 90 high, and then do it again, but 45 high. And then remember, 25 wide, 25 long. You said.
I'm gonna just try to help out where I can, cause
Uh,
the
Here, Chief, come over to my side. I'm the left side of the V.
I don't know what side I'm on, but I'm just gonna stand right here.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give you the commands. There you go, now you can teleport.
Alright, I'm just over here.
I'm already out of fingers!
I have no idea what you just said.
I'm like -3 fingers! Ah! I'm -3 fingers. What do you want, Cope?
Wait, Swiss, am I at your side? I can't tell.
Teleport.
Heck.
I sent you the challenge if you think you can handle it.
Oh, you're both. Wait, you're both over here. Oh.
I'm just up to 90. I remember we subtracted 4 and it was like 86 if I remember correctly. You sure?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is 90 blocks. But it's at 95. The floor isn't 0. Yeah, I was saying 90 blocks. Alright. Chief, can you get that other pillar?
Okie dokie. Wait, stop at 95?
Yeah. Here, we'll put the ceiling thing area. There you go. Alright, and then we go in one and put it 45 blocks.
And then there be the square thing. Like this was.
What?
Was. Like this.
Yeah. Connect it to all 4 corners. Just don't put it over the blocks.
If you're in a good mood, your brain is jacking off.
Typically, yeah.
I'm sending it to you. The first one's the challenge, the second one's the video I was just watching.
Okay, yeah, put it up to 140 is what it says here. Oh no, I have clouds turned off.
What are clouds?
I turned them off because a lot of my friends that put on Flat Worlds, for some reason, they like to make it very, very deep, so it's always in the sky.
Big existed properly.
Look
Hmm.
at this frame already. I can tell you this is gonna look nice.
Okay, you guys, you ready? Why are priests called father?
I don't know.
Because calling them daddy is too suspicious.
Well, that's not normal. Alright, let's put the tower on the other side now. Come over to the empty side.
Someone's probably gonna ask if they're in the right world.
Good thing I have it invite only. This is gonna be a massive building, so I'd recommend we just work on this for now.
Oh, jeez.
What block was it at? 95, you said?
We.
Alright, got it. Ah, okay, Chief, the thing is above you. Chief.
I'm stuck.
Chief. Well, Chief is a part of the pillar now, okay.
Great, you already have one death. Someone decides to jump.
Okay,
off the
Chief, could
side
you
of
get
the
those
building.
ceiling column things, whatever those are?
What's ceiling column things?
The things at the top that connect the pillars.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, now let's do the next part. It goes up to 140, remember that?
I'm just gonna do this square.
Alright, once I connect this pillar, you start doing the squares up here. Alright, there you go. Mel, where are you?
Jeez.
That doesn't answer me at all.
He's at the new start of the frame. You can literally
Oh, he's working
see.
on the other frame, okay. Alright, then let's work on this frame
Jeez.
here, I guess. Oh no, the frame is the hardest part, I'd say. Because it's difficult to
No,
count
it's
150 blocks.
that and organizing this. Would
What
that
is it
be
gonna look
possible?
like? Someone in the chat says, what is it gonna look like? Massive.
It's gonna look pretty big.
Okay. Here, person in chat. So here we have, it's going to be a massive, massive hotel, right? So we have 4 towers, and then we have these walls here. The walls are most likely going to have the rooms in them since they actually have the hallways in them. And then in the center here, there's going to be this massive courtyard. So I think last time I checked it was 183. What? Oh crap, I zoned out and I came up this high. Oops.
You.
Alright, so I got that done. I can make this wall now. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure we could use fill
No,
commands for
why'd you
that.
make me think of that?
That's simple. We could use fill commands for that.
We can try.
No, that's easy.
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
5-star,
No.
7-star hotel right there.
Yes.
Tourists come here every day.
Oh wait, it's supposed to look like that. I got confused.
Shut up, train. No one loves you.
Oh snap.
This is what I get for living like 3 blocks away from the tracks. It's not as bad as one of my friends. He lives literally right by the tracks.
That must be painful.
The courtyard. We'll figure that out. It's gonna look nice. I know that for sure. How long do you think it's gonna take? Probably over a year. To make this building, it's not gonna take maybe more than a few weeks. To make the entire city, that's gonna take a long time.
Wait, am I doing this right? I don't know if I'm doing this right.
What?
Eh. Did I do this right? This thing right here.
I
This.
didn't realize how weird that looks. Nothing. I just didn't realize how weird the border here looks.
Wait, yeah, the 4 corners on the inside. Is that what we're all looking at? Or
Here, don't start with this over here. Let's do this over here. Let's actually let's build the frame from the wall side.
okay.
But let's finish the walls frame first. Let's not get to the tower.
Oh, I see. Wait.
It won't look this weird once we finish it.
Okay, I'm gonna just do this.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna get to that, then I saw you load in.
Hee hee hee. I like it how you both are just building over this pillar that I'm just building up to.
Alright, is that the entire wall done?
Not necessarily.
Well, I mean the frame.
This.
Alright, let's get the corners of the wall not the wall, the tower first, so get the pillars.
So it does go like that?
What the hecketh did you just do? You broke my block.
What the heck?
That is not
Okay.
as high as it's supposed to be.
Wait.
Alright,
What?
it's supposed to be this high.
Wait. What?
This doesn't exist. Don't
What is
tell me what I already
existence?
know. This also doesn't exist, Mel.
The fuck?
You messed it up. Remember, you put
Wait,
it
what?
here. It's supposed to be here. Oh crap.
Wait a second.
What? Probably the fact that it's not finished. Let's go.
It's a mystery.
No, it's fine. I just checked the other tower. It's exactly the same.
It just looks different to the human eye. Who knows?
It's just your angle, probably. Or this is absolutely massive, and it's not gonna look symmetrical at first. Okay. That goes up to 140. I haven't done anything with factions in a long time, bro.
That was a long while back.
Nope.
What? Oh yeah.
Nope. All I remember from factions worlds are on my factions world I'm making an underground city, and on Chief's factions world I have a castle. Yeah.
Jesus.
No. I don't think I was there for that.
Oh, no, you remember, like, we could never get Swiss into the world. Right?
I really only preferred Chiefs because he was the only one that really did it right. And it actually had that,
I
like,
was the
it
one who
had that
started it.
factions feel to it.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so we have the frame figured out now. What's next?
Did
Okay,
anyone
let
ever
me
think about where the entrance would be?
we're not worried about that just yet. I do know it's gonna be
So,
like this really nice entrance though.
so a 5-star hotel with no entrances. Hmm.
Okay, so I'm debating, should we make the entrances in the towers or in the walls?
Heck.
We're gonna have the
That's
rooms
another
in the
question.
halls.
Wait.
And then I'm assuming the towers are obviously gonna have like more staff stuff, like workrooms and storage rooms and all that kind of stuff.
This makes me want food. I'm gonna go make food.
To get to their room, they have to go through a bunch of boring work stuff, and then they can get to their beautiful penthouse.
Yes.
Just walking up the stairs. Oh, hey, Jerry. You got that printer working yet? No, not yet. Alright, I'm gonna head up to my penthouse.
Hmm.
No, I think we should do like scaffolding or something. That way it's easier to get to each floor. Like, you know, oh hey, this is the storage area, or hey, this is the penthouse, and all that kind of stuff.
Uh,
That's also just a month.
hmm. Wait, what if we did the minecart thing, but like, but when I get to a new floor, you gotta get off and back onto a new minecart elevator thing each time, so you could stop at every floor.
Or we could do the outside elevator thing. Like, have you ever seen on very fancy skyscrapers, they have elevators on the outside of the building? Like glass elevators? I'm just now realizing that. How are we going to make that even look good to begin with? But
See, what
wouldn't the
we
minecart
do.
one be noisy? Something's just oddly satisfying looking at the frame here. I don't know why.
No, it looks like pain and suffering waiting to happen. Oh no, don't even say that.
Please, don't put that thought in my head.
Just the pain and suffering of needing to break every single block just to replace every single block or something like that.
Oh, now you're making me paranoid.
Yes, Swiss and paranoia.
I'm looking. I, I'm like, is that a mess up? No, 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 that's fine, that's fine. But is that a mess up? No, 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 that looks good.
Well, Swiss, you forgot this mess up. No, wait, never mind.
What is this Oh, that's you. You weren't loading in, so I was wondering what this C down here was. Search it. Do you not know how to search?
Oh, snap.
Oh, I'm 10 minutes late, but thank you, Gaming with Jaden, for subscribing.
How could you not notice that, Swiss?
You ever heard of a hitbox? And I'm thinking another thing we can mix in with a Dreampunk style is a bit of Art Deco.
The what?
Art Deco?
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
I don't know the exact definition, so I'm gonna Google it. An example is like Bioshock.
I'm back.
Art Deco, sometimes referred to as Deco, is a style of visual arts, architecture, and design that first appeared in France just before World War One. Art Deco. Wait, where am I? Okay, Art Deco influenced the design of buildings, furniture, jewelry, fashion, cars, movie theaters, trains, ocean liners, and everyday objects such as radios and vacuum cleaners. Took its name short for Art Decoratifs. Sorry if I butchered that. From the Exposition Internationale, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, that's French. English translation, International Exhibition of Modern Decorative and Industrial Arts, held in Paris in 1925. It combined modern styles with fine craftsmanship and rich materials. During its heyday, Art Deco represented luxury, glamour, exuberance, and faith in social and technological progress.
Did anyone else understand that?
Nope.
That has nothing to do with school.
He just doesn't like learning.
An, an example of a place that has prominent Art Deco is New York City. It has a lot of simple yet beautiful geometric shapes. They're typically symmetric. I'll send some images to the group.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, I turned around and saw that.
Wait, what?
Did you turn it back off?
A corn
Nothing.
dog. I had another corn dog. Me?
Art Deco.
Me?
Do you think?
You
I
can
mean,
build
you're-
a door.
Yes.
Angel, do you think it could do anything like Dreampunk or Art Deco?
Probably not. I'm basic. You're not supposed to agree that I'm basic. The fuck you are. You fucking lie to me.
Listen, if I can come up with this design here, then you can do Art Deco and Dreampunk.
I can't even build a good house.
Have you seen my house in the Valley World?
No.
Fun fact, before Firstborn was a thing, there was a tree farm behind the house on the second floor.
Wait,
You can
what?
ask Relevant about that. And fun
Look at
fact,
this beautiful house.
the house used to be just a straight up cube.
Ours is a fucking cube.
It's got some shape to it.
Still a fucking cube. It's basically this whole building right here.
Honestly, this building here, it is basically Art Deco, like the design I'm thinking in my head. It's somehow a mix of Art Deco and Dreampunk. Dreampunk is supposed to be more like a futuristic and calm feel, and Art Deco is supposed to be like a simplistic, like modernist yet past feel.
Okay, art critic, what do we do next?
I'm trying to think about that. I don't know. We've got the frame figured out. We've completed the entire frame, which is hundreds of blocks. But now I don't know what we're supposed to do next. I've never gotten this deep into... Well, let's look here. The halls are 75 blocks, if I remember correctly. Let me check that. Yeah, it's 75 blocks. So 75, we're gonna have to make room to be able to jump. At least 3... No. At least... So, 75 blocks. We have that much space. So, being able to jump in a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have 4 blocks, you can jump. I mean, you do still hit your head at the very end of your jump, at the peak of it. But... Oh, yeah. Yeah, but that means there's less rooms. We're gonna have to really we're gonna have to really think about this mathematically, because we have to make it perfect, because we don't want to make the thing and then we finish the city. We don't want to go through the entire city and fix every problematic part of the city after it's done. That would be tedious. We need to do it while we can. Which is from the bottom block to the top block, it's 75 blocks, including both blocks. Remember, we need to bring in jumping, because you don't want to just scrape your head against the ceiling every time you walk in there. I'd say 4 or 5 blocks high in each room.
Hey, babe, I sent you something.
We can't do anything higher. Can't do anything lower than 4, so we'd have to do either 4 or 5. And the ceiling slash floor, it's gonna the floor above, that's gonna be the floor of that. Okay, I can't speak. The ceiling of the person in floor 1 is gonna be the floor of the person in floor 2.
I mean, so it's wait. The moon is going up to
Oh gosh, the complexity of this.
so 35 blocks. So for one side,
Here, let me do something here. So,
build every.
all right.
For one. Do you want to?
Here. Okay, yeah, come over here. Come over here. I think I might have figured it out. Each room is going to be like this. So, this is floor 1, this is floor 2, you know? There's room to jump. There's room to have your things. Now we need to think about, like, the width and length of the rooms. Which...
Can be along the whole way, right? Like not all the way through, but like halfway.
Remember that this is 150 blocks long, and it subtract 2, so that's it is 23 blocks wide.
That would be a total of 30 rooms on one side of the wall. Times that by 4, get over 100
Per
How
wall
many
or
wait, per wall? Wait, no. How many rooms per wall?
30.
All right, so we're gonna have what's half of 30? Let me do that on my calculator.
30 is good.
All right, so
Because, like I said, if we're splitting, so this wall here is split in half, so 15 on each side that we have to
yeah, 15 on this side, 15 on that side. So that would mean what's the middle of the hall? Get a different block so we can easily figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 6, 7. Okay, so this right here is the middle of the hall. Like, not the exact middle, but that's like where the hall would most likely be. So let's make the hall like, let's say, would that be wide enough for the hall?
That'd be, I don't know. If you, it depends on honestly what you want to do, because there's two ways we can maximize the room size completely. We could have the hallway either on the furthermost inside of it or on the furthermost outside of it, so you can maximize the room size, or split it down the middle and then.
Or we could do it like that, and this is a decent amount of space for a room.
Well, the question is between the. Well, go ahead.
So, here's the miniature version of this whole thing right here. So, I was thinking more along the line of, what if we put an elevator on the inner side, like the courtyard?
Mm,
Again, like, so here's the courtyard right here. And we had an elevator. If this was one here, I mean, an elevator going up like this, and it stops at each floor.
all right. Well, I counted this. The width of the room is going to be 8 blocks. So let me do that over here. Okay.
Um. Wait, I have a question. How long would the room be?
Yeah, we just need to figure out the length of it. We've got the height, we've got the width. I mean, not width. We got the width. Yeah, and then we need to get the length.
I'm thinking length just stretches straight from the hallway at the middle all the
Okay, but look at this. So the black is the hallway, right? But this is the room. We need to figure out what's a good size for the room. So take a look at the width and length of the hallway. What is the center point of the... Would we need to find the center point of the length? Because that would take forever.
I think
Yeah.
have it two different ways right now.
What do you mean?
See, I think the way you're doing is completely different from the way I'm doing it.
But then the way I'm thinking doesn't help either.
So how to explain this? Okay. The way you're wanting is always just from this tower all the way down to that tower, correct? That's the way you're doing it.
Yes.
So I was thinking was that have a hallway stretching from that tower to this one that way. There would be a hallway right here smack in the middle with the elevator like courtyard right here going all the way up.
Yeah, I mean, I know that, but like, we're gonna have to have the hallways. That's for going up and down. This is for going left and right. No, that's not the hallway.
Wait, where would be the hallway?
I
for
think it would
your
be
idea?
much easier if this is the hallway. Going on the x-axis.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hon. I want to understand. Wait, what idea where you're going for with the hallways?
Okay, so what he's wanting is we have the hallways on the z-axis, or y-axis, depending on how you look at it. I'm wanting the hallways on the x-axis.
That doesn't help explain anything to me.
Oh yeah, this is the z-axis. Okay, so the z-axis is going that way and that way, right? The x-axis is going that way and that way. I want the
Okay.
hallways to go like this. He wants the hallways to go like this.
Oh. Okay, now I'm understanding.
Which that
But
way
the-
we would have much thinner hallways.
Wait, okay, but that misses something which I'm wanting to address.
Hmm.
Is that obviously we focused on length of the rooms and width of the rooms, but first things first, we're gonna have to figure out what hallway idea we use, how many rooms there are gonna be in general. Because Swiss.
Well, look at this. So look at this. If we have rooms on both sides of the hallways, we could... Okay, so it would be much easier because what you're thinking of... okay, this is the room, this is the hall, right? So, say this is the courtyard. This is the courtyard, this is the courtyard. This is the hall, this is the hall. You're thinking it would be like this, which would be really cluttered and ugly. And it would just be difficult, it would be confusing. What I'm thinking of is this, which is just simple. Well, I wouldn't say, I'm gonna say like that. Well, no, they're gonna be right next to each other, I'd say. So we have more rooms.
Wait. So Swiss is going for more rooms, and Mel is going for this idea.
Yeah, this is
here.
just simpler, has more rooms. This would be very confusing. It would make this side of the wall ugly because there's elevators everywhere, and there's hallway doors and all that kind of stuff, and that would just make it really...
But the main question is, first off, do wish to address is how long the rooms would be and how many we could fit.
Yeah, the
Just
length
going
of,
on one side of the hall.
the length is what we need to figure out right now.
Yeah, the length is what we do need to figure out, and if the room size does make sense then. Because an idea that I had, which would completely... It's like more of Swiss's idea, but maximizing the room size completely, like taking this part of the hallway, but throwing it either along the wall, either to the courtyard or to the
Oh!
outside city.
Oh my god!
Like the wall being either here or over here, and then the room being ginormous. But that would be kind of a stretch.
Well, okay. Now here's the representation of what yours looks like, right? So your hall would be like this, right? That's the wall side with the hall, and then you'd have your rooms like that, which would basically be very similar to his, yet similar to mine at the same time. You're somehow mixing both of ours at the exact same time.
Not necessarily. No. So you see, this hallway, except would either be on this side right here or on the complete opposite
I'll
side,
just send it to you.
and not going straight down the middle.
So you want them to be like side by side rooms.
Basically.
Well, that would mean there's larger
I'm
rooms
just-
but less rooms.
Oh yeah, did you check your snap?
Oh no, I just want to throw my random idea
Do we
out
want
there.
larger rooms and less rooms, or do we want more rooms but smaller rooms? It's a quality and quantity thing. Oh crap.
This is the other one. And this is the one that made me gasp.
Yeah. Why is someone blasting off fireworks? That just took me out of my focus.
The last one is the one that made me gasp.
Yeah, but like, look at this. So you can see that the length, there's a lot of space, but the width, there's not much. If we have longer rooms, that'd be just the same as having wider rooms.
Hmm.
So, sure, you'd have to walk down a hallway of a room, but you do have as large of a room as you would if you had a wider room.
Hmm.
And we don't want just like big square rooms because that would take up way too much space.
So the
Now
second
we just
video
gotta
is what got me.
figure out how many rooms that would work with.
Okay, I'm gonna use another block for this. All right, so here, let me figure out what the center point of the length is. It's gonna take a while. Oh wait, I just
Right,
realized I could just do the math for this. That's simple math. So 150 divided by 2, 75. So that would mean it's 75 blocks. 75 is the middle. Where's 75? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna say that's 7 actually. Oh, excuse me. 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Right, so that's the center of the length. So let me just fix this. Alright, so that's the center of the hallway. It'll be much easier to math. Alright, so now the length. If it's 150, how many rooms? You said 15? Let me do that math.
Wait, one of it.
Well, hypothetically, if it is still 15, then they would be 8 blocks wide and 10 blocks long.
Are we gonna build one demonstration room?
This is the demonstration over here, so...
No, I meant like as in an actual 2-scale room. Showing what...
This is the 2-scale room. I've been using this as the representation. So...
No, I'm saying like a life-size representation.
Yeah, this is the exact length, width, and height of the room. So that's what it would be like.
So this would be the room that would go... So you're saying this room would go like right here, for example?
Yeah.
That size. Don't you think that's... Wait.
Now, if the math is wrong, then... Mel, you did the math for your thing. Do you think you could do the math for this? The center point of the length is 75. The center point of the width is 11.
And I'll be right back in 1 minute or so.
Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Okay, so, here, I probably should have made this more... Okay, so... Here. So, the emerald is... The emerald is the length. The black is the width. And then this is just the floor. So... This right here, that's this. So that would mean that this is like, well, probably about this is where the door is. Yeah. Well, this is just hypothetically based on your math of what your thing was.
I is back.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's about the same thing. You can fit a total of 15 rooms along this side right here.
Alright, so 15 for each side?
So, yeah, so hold on. So it's 15. Yeah, 15 rooms on each side.
I'd say...
For one,
So it's not as small as this. We could make the rooms 20 blocks long instead of just 10.
that would give us. Puts me at a 7.5.
So we're gonna have about 7 or 8 rooms per side? Which... Oh, that's better actually. So that would mean there's 20 rooms on each side? Alright, so that means there's 20 on each wall. 20, 40, 80, 60, 80. 80 rooms in total. At least on the first floor.
Oh, for the love of you. So then that'd be 80 times 5.
That's all I'm listening.
That'd give us 100 rooms for the wall area.
Oh,
Gives us 400 rooms.
oh my God, that is more than enough actually. That's perfect. All right.
That's gonna be a lot of rooms.
I'm
So,
sure. No, that would be difficult. Okay, this is gonna take a while, so has to be prepared. Here, can was this? Let's use this block as the frame for the rooms, the light gray concrete. Let me just quickly do that. So,
okay, but yeah, it sounds painful. I don't.
so that would mean this was 8 blocks. How many blocks? You said 15 long?
Wait, it's 15.
Okay, so this is what the room would look like right here.
So we're gonna start on one wall for now, or the first floor. Or...
Yeah, let's just start here first.
Well, I'm saying like after we finish this initial first floor of this wall, will we go to a new wall and start the first floor there?
No, let's
Or
do
will we
let's do each floor for each wall, and then we move on to the next floor, and then not floor, we move on to the next wall, and then yeah, and then
So
we'll move
you're
on to the
saying
towers.
completion by wall.
Yeah. All right. So this is the room.
So then,
Excuse me while I just had a mental breakdown.
What do you mean?
I said it had to be 15 across, correct?
Well, that room that I built over here is the thing.
I thought you were the cat.
Hold on, it's 150. 10.
I mean, it looks fine.
Yeah, but when I reach the end, it only goes to 10, so I'm thrown off right now.
hmm.
Something's not working.
It looks just fine. I think this is perfect.
Yes, but then one room is gonna be smaller than all the rest.
Ah, that's fine. We could use those as like janitor rooms.
Or some form of
Security.
Well,
One side
again,
of the hall has security, the other has a janitor.
well, no, I think there should be
Hold on,
security
get on
thing.
the black part of the one of the big towers of the wall. Then you can put on that all big ones.
No, if we do what I just said, that's perfect. The smaller room is going to be like one side security, the other janitor.
It annoys me, but fine.
All right, let's do the frame of each room here like this.
Okie dokie.
So we're gonna get all the frames done, and then we're gonna fill in all the walls and stuff.
Should we fill in the hallway first of whatever block?
I think we should get all the frames done first, so we get the so we get like the designing part out of the way. And then once we finish getting all the blocks filled in, then we can worry about advanced detail.
So baby steps.
Yeah. Start out with frames, which is the basic design. Then we build in all the blocks, which is the exterior. And then we put on all the advanced design, like just the simple stuff. Simple yet advanced, like torches, trapdoors, all that kind of stuff, you know?
Hmm. Don't beat
I
yourself
mean, would it
up
still
over
be 100 rooms, including the security and janitor?
Technic-
What? More rooms?
Technically, it's +2 per bottom wall. Well, again, it's nothing to beat yourself up over.
It's a Fibonacci style. How about that? That is perfect, actually. It's like similar to
It's an
Fibonacci.
unexpected
Did you really have
surprise.
to shit right now?
Hmm.
I'm gonna take this all the way. Well, this isn't one of those problems that we'd have to completely redo. No one, actually, once it's all completely done, you probably wouldn't even notice it anymore.
Well, maybe I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
damn.
maybe if we do this a certain particular way, it
Okay.
wouldn't mess with you as much. Like, so you see how like the uneven short rooms are on this end, right? Let's put them on like for it to make sense and look even and possibly not mess with you that much. Let's like, if you think about it for a second, let's put like
Like the security on one end, on one side of the hallway, and then on
No,
the other
you're
side,
not.
the janitor on that.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying, because we're gonna have to repeat this for every floor of every wall, right?
Yeah.
And so, wouldn't it make sense, since like one side is well, I wouldn't say weird, but not the same. Shouldn't we put the not the same side, like, okay, for example, wait, I'm gonna show you what I mean. So, right here where this black block is on this other wall, this is where we're gonna have the normal rooms, and put the uneven rooms on the far side to make it make sense
So we have
and
this room
not
right
mess
here.
with.
We have the security and janitor on this side. Then we have it on that far side. Then we have it on that far side. Then we have it on that far side.
Yeah, which would be closer to our even rooms over here.
Oh yeah, that
So
was
that
like
makes
the
sense.
Fibonacci style that I was talking about.
I get y'all. It's just the unevenness of any room just throws me off when it comes to builds like this.
Well, it is. I guess you could say it's the it's the imperfect perfection.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Oh my gosh, all I
And
saw was the word "shut the fuck up," and then I remembered that I have a song called "Shut the Fuck Up and Wear a Mask." So I was like, first I was just like, who the fuck just told me to shut the fuck up? And then I was like, oh, it's just my phone. Shut the fuck up and put on your mask.
Oh, that song.
Yes.
I have never heard of that song.
I'm going to send it to you, Chief.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what you were talking about, but then I remembered after you sang it, I saw that on TikTok.
Oh my god, by the way, we've all seen the cock burger, by the way.
Yeah, I saw.
Wait, I don't want to ask, okay? No.
Chief, I told you to look at my Snapchat.
Um,
I mean,
I'm not going to.
it's obvious Photoshop, but still, like, why?
I have to find Chief now to send him this song. Chief. Let's go to people online.
As for Windows, like, it would feel kind of weird to have Windows on the first floor.
I don't really have you anywhere else. So I sent it to you on PlayStation.
Okay.
So, what did you think of the image, by the way?
A little disturbing.
Yeah, I think I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, no, wait, where did I see it? It was either, I think it was Twitter. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter, I think. And I was like, oh, I need to show that to some people. I showed it to Gingy. He
Oh,
just
God.
laughed. He thought it was funny.
You know, knowing Gingy, he probably would laugh.
Chief, you were there when I showed it to him.
Yeah, I didn't even hear it or know about it at all, so.
I told you to look at Snapchat.
Yeah, but I didn't understand what you meant by that because I don't comprehend Snapchat very well.
It's
I
on
don't
his
know every
story.
little feature about it. Okay, thank you for telling me so I know to avoid Swiss's story.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in his story. And it was screenshotted in my inventory for like a very limited time.
Who did you send it to?
Mel and Pope.
What did Pope think of it?
She was like, "What? Yo, what the fuck?"
I wondered. I was like very curious when I saw it.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting yet somehow mesmerizing, you know? Like you want to look away but you can't.
I get that, yeah. What are you doing? Are you trying to get in the bathtub?
We still have to figure that out.
Your ass stinks, by the way.
No, let's not do that. It'll look very plain. We
I was
want
just
like
listening to this
we want
interesting
dimension. We want to just we want let's
Okay,
let's
wait a
not
minute,
just do
I'm
one
gonna-
solid color for the walls. Probably more like a designed block. And also, let's not fill in the frames here.
Wait, so do exactly the opposite of what Swiss wants. I'm joking.
Could you help me out with the other side of the frame? Oh, there she goes.
And I think y'all just fucked up.
Wait, how? Oh no.
Remember how I said this was meant to be 5 high?
Oh, we went 3. Well, I didn't notice that.
Guys,
Well,
Well, that's something that's
well,
easily
I,
fixable.
it is fixable, but it's gonna be annoying.
Wait, no, this is 4 high.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be 5.
Well, just break the first thing here and fix it.
Actually, I must just do this and first of all just place the blocks and then break them. I don't know. I'm just gonna do that. And wait, Mel. I had this question. I made weird noise. Are you okay? Mel.
Mal,
What?
you alive?
Yeah. Can I go?
Oh, okay.
Why'd you leave?
She said she was trying to, 3 times she said she was trying to say she was going to bed.
Oh,
Ah, I didn't. Oh.
oh. Alrighty. God, Chief, you have like a wall of gray.
Hmm.
Alright, we need to work ruthlessly on this. Like, we're gonna be working on this. This is a big building, so we're gonna be working on this for a while. So, I can tell you, we are gonna be playing Minecraft for a lot of time.
Well, I hope you know I'm still gonna do other things.
Yeah, same here.
Especially when it comes to like time around now. Because I have plans on doing something else on another game.
This is probably gonna be the best build any of us have ever made.
Mm,
And that's not including the city. The entire city together is probably gonna be the best thing we've ever made.
wait, I have more questions about the city.
What?
So, basically, is there gonna be any story to the city?
It's basically just a city. I mean, maybe we could have a story to it, since it would be boring just having a plain city and nothing about it.
Ah. And, so, I know I'm just gonna straight up ask it then, since it's kinda leading to it. So basically, would the city have would there be anything involving the city? Like, let me think of what I want to say. You know how like in Detroit Become Human, like the police is a thing still?
Yeah.
Obviously, because that makes sense. Would there be like police stations and stuff?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have all that stuff in here.
And then would it go up from there as in like...
What? Alright.
Oh, have a good rest of your night.
What were you saying, Chief? See ya.
Goodbye. So basically, what I was gonna ask was, would there be like a military for this?
Military.
Or somewhere down the line, but not right away, is what I'm trying to say.
This is more of a peaceful city. It's supposed to represent calm, cozy feeling.
True. True.
It's supposed to be pretty much the best, the perfect civilization.
There's no such thing as perfect civilizations, was...
Civilization, okay, not to the level of BioShock where people can do whatever they want without any repercussions, but like to the level where people can be them. Like, of course, in BioShock, artists, like Sander Cohen, he literally murders people if they don't do the proper thing in the form of art that he's doing, but that's not going to happen here.
Okay. Oh no, I'm trying to understand, and by understand I must ask stupid questions like that. And see. Huh.
It's an accepting. It's accepting. It's an alternative city.
Yeah, but would there be accepting of foreign troops marching around and claiming the city as theirs? No. That's the point I'm trying to get at. If there's going to be a story, then there would have to be military involvement at some point, way down the line.
We'll
a civilization can't be a civilization without any form of military. I mean, Switzerland doesn't count because they had bicycle gang for like, they're like the one nation that had bicycle divisions during the Cold War. And Switzerland had a pretty beefy army. Even though its only goal is to be neutral and be peaceful.
Oh, so it's pretty much. Oh, so it is the Valley. They don't get involved unless they are forcefully involved. Okay.
Yeah, but Switzerland is kind of ruthless at the same time.
Oh, and so is the Valley.
Well, I mean, okay, so listen. Switzerland gave no fucks to anyone. Okay? Switzerland was like, oh, Luftwaffe plane flying over my country? Haha, talk about anti-air guns, right? So they would shoot down American planes, they would shoot down, Luftwaffe planes. America and Germany both bombed Switzerland multiple times. I think most times were accidents, though. But
Switzerland literally said, don't bother me.
Yeah, but then the Allies and the Axis were like, nah. They wanted to fly over Switzerland, but Switzerland was like, no, fuck you, get the fuck out. Like, basically. Like, get out!
Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream, but before I do, let's get a recap of what we did. So first off, This was the first tower we made. I was paying attention. Yes, this was the first tower we made.
Which
uh,
one?
the one I'm at right now.
I think it's this one.
No, I was paying
This one.
attention the whole time. This was the one.
It was this one, wasn't it? I don't know, I feel like it'd been this one. Wait.
Hey, Papyrus. You came in as I was about to end the stream. This one right here.
Oh, is this one?
Yeah. I was trying to make sure through the whole entire time I was paying attention. So, we started with this tower. And we started with Mel. Well, we started trying to figure out what we were going to do. Mel created the base down here, saying 25 by 25. Then we started building up. He lost count, so we said 90. And then we did half of 90 and put this little second sector up here. Put it at 45. We're planning on putting a pyramid spire at the top. We started making that wall and that wall. Built the 2 towers, built those 2 walls in that tower. And then we started doing the math for this hallway right here for the rooms. It was messed up, but we figured it out and made it work. So, I know for sure this is going to take a long time to make. Probably at least a few weeks, to maybe even a few months if we're too busy. This is a massive build, and I'm already proud of it. So, okay, well, you can help if you want. If you don't know what the style is, we're doing like a Dreampunk / Art Deco style mix. Anyway, here's a reminder to anyone. My schedule that I'm starting up is starting up this coming week. Monday and Wednesday I stream at 4 p.m. Friday and Saturday I upload. So that's just a reminder. Anyway, I will see you all later. I hope you enjoy your day or night, and let's see where we get with this city.